It's Grace the Book Lady again, and I've got another story for you. And this one is a nursery rhyme. It's called, or sort of, a nursery rhyme. It's Old Mother Hubbard and Her Wonderful Dog, illustrated by James Marshall. Here we go. Old Mother Hubbard went to a cupboard to fetch her poor dog a bone. There she is. But when she came there, the cupboard was bare, and the poor dog had none. The dog is saying, "I can scarcely believe it." And there are 3 mice dining in the cupboard. She went to the baker to buy him some bread. But when she came back, the poor dog was dead. I love her bicycle. She's going to the baker. And the dog, he's gone. And he's left her a note. Let me read it to you. Dear Mother H, I simply cannot live without me bone. Love, your dog. She went to the undertaker to buy him a coffin, but when she came back, the poor dog was laughing. He's saying that it was just a joke. There she is with the undertaker. And there he is, laughing. Love his costume. Very fancy. Let's see what comes next. She took a clean dish to get him some tripe. But when she came back, he was smoking a pipe. There she is, trying to get some tripe for him at the butcher. And there he is, in a turban, smoking a hookah. She went to the fishmonger to buy him some fish. But when she came back, he was licking his dish. There she went to the seaside to get some fish. And he snuck a meal. And he's thinking to himself, no one will ever know about this, because he licked the plate clean. Let's see what he does now. She went to the tavern for white and red. But when she came back, the dog stood on his head. Oh, right now she's in a really cool cowgirl suit. Love her boots. And he is standing on his head with a pile of books. And I think that's the flag of Texas. I think. What is he going to do next? She went to the fruit stand to buy him some fruit. But when she came back, he was playing the flute. Okay, so I love this guy here, the fruit seller with his turban full of fruit. Amazing. And he's in a quartet playing his flute. What happens next? She went to a tailor to buy him a coat. But when she came back, he was riding a goat. So she drove to the tailor's. And he is riding a goat, and the goat is dragging along the 3 mice. And they're saying, we do amuse ourselves. Yeah, they do look like they're having a good time, don't you think? Yeah. Okay, what's next? She went to the hatter to buy him a hat. But when she got back, he was feeding the cat. So she bought a hat for him. She's picking it out. She's picking out the hat with the little propeller. And he's home feeding the cat, who's in a high chair. What next? She went to the barber to buy him a wig, but when she came back, he was dancing a jig. And the barbershop quartet is singing, and he's dancing a jig, and one of the mice is saying, this is thrilling. I guess all live performances are fun. Oh, and I didn't notice there's a whole row of people watching back here too. Look at that. Well, animals, a whole row of animals. She went to the cobbler to buy him some shoes, but when she came back, he was reading the news. There's the cobbler shop. There he is in a nice fez hat. reading the news. She went to the seamstress to buy him some linen. But when she came back, the dog was a-spinning. So the seamstress's house with a whole bunch of kids. He didn't need her. He was spinning his own cloth. Look at that. Very cool. What does he do next? She went to the hosier to buy him some hose. But when she came back, there she is at the hosier. And she's running in. And the mice are telling her, one mouse is telling her, it's too wild. There's a chicken telling her, hurry, hurry. So when she came back, he was dressed in his clothes. The dame made a curtsy, the dog a bow. The dame said, your servant. The dog said, bow wow. There she is, curtsying. And with his megaphone, he's saying, bow wow. And that was Old Mother Hubbard and Her Wonderful Dog, illustrated by James Marshall. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Bye.